Welcome back to day 5 of the Christmas Cup, where we now head into the second round of group fixtures. Starting off with Group A, we are back at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea on 1 point so far after drawing to Juventus, play host to AC Milan, who went winless in their first round. Who's going to win this one? Let's have a look. This is where the tournament really starts to heat up now. The second round of fixtures where we see who is the real contenders and who are the pretenders. Chelsea, after drawing their first game in a bit of a limp sort of match, 0-0 with Juventus, come up against AC Milan, who lost their first outing to Atletico Madrid. Enzo Fernandez forward to João Pedro, who looked good round 1 but couldn't quite score. It's out wide to Pedro Neto. The first attack, what a bit of skill that is, into Estevao, and that's headed out only as far as Enzo. Luka Modric, with a misplaced pass there for such an unbelievable player. He might have cost AC Milan there. Palmer on the ball on the edge of the box. He finds Pedro Neto. Great touch. Can he get the shot away? Pedro Neto drags his shot wide. And the chance that started with a lost ball by Luka Modric ended in a shot by Pedro Neto, who dragged it just wide of the goal. But once again, Chelsea have started the better of the two sides. Palmer has runs from João Pedro and Neto in support. João Pedro looks to find Pedro Neto, but Palmer is helping in the middle. Cole Palmer on the ball. João Pedro turns back. Caicedo. Palmer might be in here. Palmer shoots, and it's a great save by Manyan to keep it at 0-0. But I tell you what, AC Milan can't survive long with this Chelsea pressure. Cole Palmer, who finds Caicedo once more. He hits it out wide to Estevao. What a ball that is. Estevao for Chelsea. In the middle for João Pedro. Oh, it's dragged as well. Chelsea with all the opportunity, unable to hit the target so far, and it remains 0-0. Back in Pulisic. He finds Modric. Chance for Luka Modric, perhaps. Modric forces a save out of Robert Sanchez, and I think it's actually the first shot on target, despite Chelsea's dominance. Late in the first half, Modric has the corner, whipped in, headed by Rabiot, straight down the gut of Sanchez, and that will lead us into the halftime break, where it remains 0-0 somehow, because it's been plenty of chances now on both ends. Chelsea to get us started in this second half, and it's an intriguing matchup as so many ex-Chelsea players are at AC Milan, including Tomori and Pulisic. Will they come back to haunt their former club? Cucurella into Fernandez. Still on the ball, he finds a lovely pass into João Pedro. Palmer's in a bit of space. Caicedo finds him. Cole Palmer! Oh, it's another great save by Munyan. And I tell you what, Chelsea, if they don't win this game, will be kicking themselves, because it's been pure dominance so far. Cucurella trying to stop Salamakers. Rabiot has the ball instead. It's into Jimenez. Now, big chance for AC Milan here. Salamakers is in. Can he find a pass? He does. And it's finished by Luka Modric. And it's smash and grab city by AC Milan. Chelsea dominant. But the important thing is it is 1-0 to AC Milan. Oh my God, the counter-attack worked. Salamakers found the pass. And Modric finished like a man who's won, I think, 5 Champions Leagues. Unbelievable scenes at Stamford Bridge. How are the Blues going to lose this game? Oh my God. What are Chelsea going to do now? They could be out of the tournament if things go against them. They need to get a result in this match. Fernandez finds Caicedo in a bit of space. He finds Palmer, who shoots wide. Neto has it. He finds Fernandez. Palmer on the ball. Chelsea looking better now. Caicedo. João Pedro. Caicedo's making a run. He gets it back. Moises Caicedo! It's another save by Manyan, who is the hero of this matchup so far. Unbelievable scenes. Who chips it forward and loses out. Wow. Unbelievable scenes if Milan managed to hold on here. That ball's out wide and Estupinan's been found. It's back to Pulisic. Back stick. Rabiot into the middle. Cleared by Chelsea. Palmer has it. Chalobah into the gap with Caicedo. Last hurrah for Chelsea perhaps. Cole Palmer goes forward. João Pedro in space. Numbers out wide. And it's Pedro Neto. Can Chelsea create something late in this matchup? João Pedro in the middle. He's been found. Oh my God, no one wanted it. And that is going to be it. It's gone all the way through. AC Milan have stolen 3 points at the bridge after a dominant performance. 1-0 from the veteran Luka Modric. What a start to the episode. How Chelsea lost that game? That is insane. Now on to the other match in Group A, and it is Juventus playing host to table toppers Atletico Madrid. That previous match between Chelsea and AC Milan changes a lot in this group, as Juventus are currently sitting third, just above Chelsea, but will not advance if they don't manage to get something out of either this game or next game. Atletico Madrid on top so far. A win today will guarantee them advancement into the next round. but there is still plenty to do. Juventus, by no means a walkover. This is very much a group of death. Chance for Juventus perhaps to go ahead early here in this matchup. It's over to Locatelli. Locatelli continuing his run. That's freed up space for Yildiz. It's back across. The shot has been saved by Musso, and it remains 0-0. Thuram's been found. There's numbers forward for... Koke, out wide. Alvarez. Chance now. Atletico Madrid are in here. Sorloth. Can he finish once more? Sorloth smashes it home. And it's the combination that saw them beat AC Milan in the first round of fixtures. Alvarez to Sorloth to the back of the net. And Atletico Madrid are looking like a real force in this tournament. 1-0 to Atleti. Well, he didn't need to hit it that hard, but he absolutely spanked it in from 6 yards out to put Madrid ahead. And Juventus have it to do as they currently sit joint bottom of the group. Koke's been found. Barrios has the ball. Alvarez. Sorloth making a run. Sorloth's in the middle. He could be in again here. Sorloth for 2-0. The Trivela. What a finish that is. Sorloth has done it again. Alvarez has done it again with the assist. These two are the duo of the tournament so far. What a finish by Sorloth there, by the way. It is 2-0 to Atletico Madrid, and Juventus are struggling. That is an unbelievable finish there with the Trivela to double the lead for his side. And Atletico Madrid, they mean business. Wow, wow. 2 goals in the first half of this one. And Juventus currently sit bottom of the table on goal difference if they are unable to change the result of this match. It's a corner with Conceição. He whips a good ball in. Chance for Yildiz, I think it was. Not taken. Cleared. Now Juventus go into the halftime break. 2-0 down to Atletico Madrid, and they have it to do at home against the league leaders. Quite remarkable so far. Atletico Madrid haven't played at home and are currently top of the table as things stand. Will he cross it in? He loses it pretty terribly, really. That ball's into Alvarez. This is the combination. Alvarez and Sorloth. Out wide. Bayern chips it over the top. There's numbers here for Atletico Madrid. Barrios chips forward to Julian Alvarez. It is 3-0. No, the flag is up. It was a wonderful Atletico Madrid goal, but the flag has gone up. It's a brilliant ball from Barrios, and it is offside. Closer than you might think, but what a finish by Julian Alvarez. Unfortunately, it will not count, and maybe, just maybe, there's a little bit of hope for Juventus just yet. Thuram, Conceição. Now, here come Atletico Madrid once more. Julian Alvarez. Chipped forward. Chance for Madrid to go 3-0 up. It's Sorloth once more. He's got a hat-trick. Sorloth has buried it. And Juventus are getting torn apart as Sorloth has reached the top of the Golden Boot charts and has blown them away here. What a finish. What a team Atletico Madrid are here. Oh, this is unbelievable. It's an unbelievable finish from Sorloth, who once again just spanks it into the top bins. Juventus don't know what hit him. This matchup is having huge implications in the group as Atletico Madrid will confirm their advancement into the next round, and Juventus, other than an unbelievable performance on the last day, will be out of the Christmas Cup. Unbelievable scenes. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Atletico Madrid are the first team to book their place in the round of 16, and now Juventus need a miracle on the last day to join them in the round of 16. Group B action now as Atalanta travel to RB Leipzig, both looking for their first win of the tournament. Atalanta currently do have a point. Leipzig put in a good performance against Bayern, but came out 1-0 losers. So this is a massive matchup. Who will get 3 points and possibly advance to the next round? Great ball out wide, and Leipzig have the overload. That's a lovely little poke forward. Chance for Nusa. Nusa with support. Lovely ball. Leipzig could be in. It's a great save. Wonderful save to keep scores level after a brilliant little build-up. Now, the flag was offside, so it would have counted by an inch, by the way, so it's probably a good thing that ball didn't go in. 0-0 so far, but I've got to say the pressure is probably more on Atalanta to get something out of this game as they face Bayern Munich on the final day, and you do not want to be facing Bayern Munich needing to get a result. So a win today would be huge. Ball being played down the line with Baumgartner. Baumgartner plays it in behind. A lovely ball in the middle. The chance with the header. What a goal that is! What a header! What an unbelievable goal that is! RB Leipzig have taken the lead, and it is An incredible goal. Romulo it is. I don't even know who he is. Romulo with the finish. It's a great ball in, but a lot to do for the striker, and he's flicked it back over the goalkeeper and buried it wonderfully. Well, having been beaten by Bayern Munich in round 1, they needed a result today, and that has put them in the driver's seat to get that result with a lovely header by Romulo. Now, what will Atalanta do to get back in this one? Maldini has it out wide. Legendary name. Can he live up to it? That's a lovely pass down the line. A touch, I mean. Ball in the middle, Pasalic. Here come Atalanta. Chance to equalise. He's gone to the back stick. De Catalare. It's a great save. I tell you what, I wasn't sure about the pass played there, but he got the shot off, and they nearly struck back immediately. Now, return ball into the middle. Here come Atalanta with numbers out wide, and he has been found. Bellanova into the box. Can they get a shot off? It's in the middle. Chance for Atalanta. Oh, it's bobbled around everywhere. Oh my God, the goalkeeper's nearly dropped it. They survive RB Leipzig after a catalogue of errors there, but it remains 1-0. And there it is, the halftime whistle. That unbelievable header leads us into the halftime break with an RB Leipzig lead of 1-0. De Catalare plays a lovely pass out wide to Bellanova, who looks to start an attack here for Atalanta. Bellanova in the box. Can he finish here? Oh my God, it's a heavy touch. How has he stuffed that up? Bellanova did so well and then just touched it straight into the goalkeeper's path, and they don't even get a shot away. That is the difference at the moment. Oh, it's brilliant from RB Leipzig on the counter-attack. A lovely pass, and he could be in here. He's got options forward. He doesn't quite find him. Romelu. Here's Bakayoko. Lovely bit of skill. 2-0. Oh, it's a great save. It's an unbelievable save there. And it remains 1-0 to RB Leipzig after a lovely bit of skill there by Bakayoko. That's in the middle now. Here come Atalanta. A lovely overlapping pass. Chance here for Zolowinski. Oh my God, it's another heavy touch. What are they doing in Atalanta? They've had so many times in behind the defence, and every single time the touch has been too heavy and the goalkeeper's just picked it up. He finds the reverse pass. Bakayoko now into the box for RB Leipzig. The pass is across, and it's another unbelievable save. Well, the goalkeepers have been on fire today. Lovely ball forward. Here come RB Leipzig to put this game to bed. Romelu, Seevald. Oh my God, it's a brilliant bit of play, and it's been finished once again by Romulo, whatever his name is. He is on fire today. He's got 2, and RB Leipzig are taking all 3 points. Well, it was a lovely bit of play, and it's been finished by a striker clearly at the top of his form. Romulo is on fire. There it is, the full-time whistle, a result that has probably put the nail in the coffin into Atalanta, as they now need to beat Bayern Munich and need results to go their way in order to have a chance of advancing. Today, it's RB Leipzig's day, who head top of the table for the time being in Group B. Here we go, the final matchup of Day 5 is a Group B fixture between Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund. That result from RB Leipzig makes things very interesting, as currently Bayern Munich and Leipzig are on 3 points, with Borussia Dortmund on 1 point. Can Dortmund pull off a surprise, or will Bayern Munich be the second team to book their spot in the round of 16? Kimmich with a chance to do something special. That ball's bounced very kindly for Bayern Munich, and Elise has his man 1v1 on the right wing. He goes back to Kimmich, who looks to whip a ball in. He finds Musiala. Musiala's on it once more. Harry Kane, Musiala, what a goal this will be. Oh my word, Bayern Munich are unbelievable. That is one of the best goals of the tournament so far. Musiala, who didn't play in the first round because he was in the reserves and I didn't notice, now has come into the squad and has finished within the first 15 minutes of the match. It's an unbelievable play and a lovely finish by the German cat. Mecha has the ball. He pings it long, and Adeyemi might be in here. Chance for Dortmund to equalise straight away. Adeyemi has scored! It's 1-1! And ladies and gentlemen, I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. That is the first time in this tournament where both teams have scored in the same match. I know, it's been like 15 matches, and Adeyemi has equalised for Borussia Dortmund minutes after going behind, and this matchup is on fire already. I can't believe it's the first time in the entire tournament that's happened where both teams have scored in the same game. It's happened halfway through the entire group stage, but it makes this group even more interesting, especially this game now. Bayer has the ball out wide. He runs down the line with pace. Jurassi in the middle. Bayer's beyond Upamecano. Oh, but he clears out. Kane, Musiala, and now Luis Diaz is in behind. Could we have a third goal within the first 36 minutes of the matchup here? Luis Diaz into Harry Kane. Harry Kane, Musiala, Luis Diaz in behind. Could be an unbelievable goal here. Well done by the defence there by Dortmund, and it is a corner for Bayern Munich. That should probably see us through to the half now. Bayern Munich scored first, Adeyemi equalised immediately, and we are 1-1 in the big derby matchup between Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund. A big second half ahead of us now, 1-1 being the scoreline, and this matchup is up for grabs. Kimmich, Sabitza's won it now. Guirassy has options in support. Lovely ball forward, a chance for Dortmund, and he's scored! They've turned it around here! 2-1 to Borussia Dortmund, and Bayern have been shocked by an Adeyemi brace. This is unbelievable scenes. It was Guirassy who found the pass, Adeyemi with the turn, and a lovely finish into the bottom corner to put Dortmund 2-1 up. And as it stands, Bayern Munich are not top of the table. This is crazy. This result could change everything if Bayern don't score. Dortmund would go joint with RB Leipzig, and Bayern Munich would be outside of the top 2 going into the final round of fixtures. Time running out. We are into the 90th minute. Harry Kane on the ball. A run possibly by Luis Diaz has been found by Harry Kane. Bit of skill. Last try for Bayern Munich. Musiala. Kimmich. Musiala, chipped forward to Harry Kane, touchback, Kimmich. Time's got to be running out here, guys. You've got to attack. It's all over. Bayern Munich have been beaten in their own backyard by their biggest rivals. Borussia Dortmund with the surprise result as Adeyemi becomes a cult hero to send Dortmund top of the table in the Christmas Cup Group B. Well, that result brings us to the end of the episode. Be sure to come back tomorrow for episode 7 of the Christmas Cup.